Very good morning to all my students. Today I, Tarun sir, is going to describe the summary of a very religious poem, that is Abu Ben Adham, included in grade 10 ICSE board. The title is actually a character. It is the name of a king, Abu Ben Adham, who was born in 777 AD, was the king of Balkh. Look at this fact. He had sacrificed his throne, his dukedom, only to serve humanity and mankind, that is to serve his people. So the character Abu Ben Adham, and the title is appropriate and meaningful, written by Leigh Hunt, because the entire poem revolves around Abu Ben Adham and his sacrifices and his good deeds. Theme of such poem, number 1, blessings and love for God. This is a very difficult task. See, there are many religious people who visit churches, temples, religious places, etc. But do you think that all of them would be blessed? Just by visiting these religious places, one can think that I am blessed. No. Why Abu Ben Adham was blessed by God? Because he had sacrificed his desires, demands, his dukedom. He was a king. Now he is just a common man. Why? Because he wanted to serve the people. He only wanted the welfare of the people. Therefore, he was blessed by God. You would be in a better position to understand when I would be explaining the summary how. Second theme is faith in God and religious belief. Abu Ben Adham was a true follower of the principles of Quran. Day and night he was involved in worshipping only. So such people have a lot of faith in God. Let's understand the poem now. Leigh Hunt in the beginning says that, may the strength of such people like Abu Ben Adham increase. We really need them. And why does he say so? Now understand. One night when Abu Ben Adham was sleeping very peacefully and was dreaming of something very peaceful, he suddenly woke up. And in his room, he saw an angel with immense amount of light in the moonlight in his room, writing something in a book of gold. An angel appeared in his room writing something in a book of gold. There was immense amount of light also. Abu Ben Adham, though he was brave, he was courageous, but remember this, he would never harm the angel because he was a peace-loving man. So very politely he asked the angel that what the angel was actually writing. And even the angel also considered Abu to be a good man. So even the angel did not harm Abu. In a very sweet accord, that is called a very peaceful gesture, in a polite tone, replied that, Abu, I am writing the names of those people who love the Lord, who worship the God. Abu Ben Adham was curious over here. He wanted to know that whether his name is mentioned there in the list or not. So sorry, the angel said no. Still Abu Ben Adham did not get depressed. He was only shocked. In a cheerful tone, he said and requested the angel that please next time whenever you prepare such list, include Abu Ben Adham's name in the list who serve their fellow men, please. Abu Ben Adham did not harm the angel. He did not get angry when he came to know that his name was not there in the list. The angel had written something and disappeared. So this is the end of first night. The second night, that is another night, the angel reappeared and showed the list to Abu Ben Adham. He was stunned. Abu Ben Adham was stunned. The angel showed the list in which his name was at the top of the list. And guess what is the list all about? I'll tell you. The list included the names of those who are blessed by God. a bigger achievement for Abu Ben Adham, and his name was at the top of the list. The moral of this poem is that once you start living for others, once you start serving people, that is humanity and mankind, once you have immense faith in God, religious belief, obviously you will be blessed by God. How many of us are going to really sacrifice our desires, demands and all? Sacrifice our rich life? Abu Ben Adham did this. This is the reason at the end he was at the top of the list of those who were blessed by God. There is a figure of speech in this poem, that is the moonlight. The moonlight that is falling into the room of Abu Ben Adham has been compared to a lily in a bloom. The word like has been used, therefore the figure of speech is simile. So for any kind of help, support, any kind of PDF notes, you can contact Tarun sir at 9893 305466. I would like to repeat my mobile number, 9839305466. Thank you so much, class.